All right, y'all, coming up on this episode of the Professional Amateurs Podcast, we're going to be talking about the Pacific Division, the division with LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard, some of the most star-studded names in the NBA. Y'all know how we rock. We the Professional Amateurs.
PA, folk, PA, folk, PA, folk, PA. I'm an amateur, don't forget the
Your host, Jamal.
professional. I'm an amateur, don't forget the professional. Still competing,
let's do it with
came
the
back, fourth season. Still shooting till the score's even. I hit two and now your boy's heating. Up a little, fill up my cup a little. Keep shooting till I sizzle.
All right, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the Professional Amateurs Podcast. I'm your host, Jamal. I got my man, Courtney, in the building. Courtney, say what's up to the people, man.
That was good, man.
All right, y'all, coming at y'all on I don't even remember what day of the week it is right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a blur. Breezy Bowl had me done messed the rest of my week up as far as sleep, rest. I've been feeling like a zombie ever since I walked out of Carter Finley, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Well, that
It is.
motherfucker say, ain't no way.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I had the time of my life. I've told my wife too. I was like, I'm ready to argue with y'all. Chris Brown the GOAT, bro. I'm ready to argue with whoever. But I've been saying that since before the concert. I literally been saying that since before the concert, but you know what I mean? I had a great time at the concert, man. But all right, on to the pack division, man, because we get ready to flood the market with professional amateurs content. That shit was a tongue twister. It shouldn't even should have been. In the next about week or so, we got Pacific coming tonight. We got Southwest coming in a couple of days. We got the pre-mentioned top 50 list coming out. We're gonna release that open tonight on Tuesday. So we got a lot to give y'all, a lot of information to pump to the streets. Let's go ahead and get into it. Courtney, the Pacific Division, bro. You know, I did a little homework. This is what it looked like last year. The teams slightly different. At the top for sure, different. So we're just gonna get into it. This is how it looked like last year. Let's go ahead and just start with the winners of the Central. I mean, well, I keep wanting to say the Central. Somebody in the Central Division talk about me tonight. Thought of me with the winners of the Pacific Division last year, the Los Angeles Lakers. Man, what say you about the 25-26 Lakers?
What should we expect from LeBron James? I'm asking.
That's not rhetorical. You really want me to know? Oh, you want to know? I mean, realistically, expect him to be. Let's just. I'm not gonna speak in general. Like I'm gonna do what you be saying. I'm gonna compare him to him. I expect him to be an All NBA caliber player if he's suiting up. That's what I expect from him.
Okay, so now, did the Lakers get better than last year?
Yes.
They was a 3 seed last year, right?
Yes, they upgraded their roster. They added DeAndre Ayton. That's the main piece that they need. They needed another big body. Luka done look like he taking everything personal and done lost a bunch of weight and is supposedly in the best shape of his life and got a vendetta against the world now. So I mean, yeah, they got better. Like it is. What did they win? Like 50 games? It was right here.
Yeah, but I'm talking about roster wise. They got better, right?
Yeah.
Like they needed to upgrade the center. They got it. They needed to get a defensive stopper on the perimeter. They got one.
Smart.
Et cetera,
They got
et cetera.
one. Marcus Smart. Yeah.
Okay. So and then Jake LaRavia gives them some youth on the wing, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Upgrade. They can make upgrade.
Okay. We don't know shit. The experts said that the Lakers got 2 of the best 10 players in the world, right?
According to ESPN.
That's what they, according to ESPN, according to all the other shit too, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. LeBron has took first year coaches to the finals and all that shit in his career, correct?
Definitely.
Okay, so JJ Redick as a second year coach is fine, right? Because he went to the conference finals with Darvin Ham, right?
Yeah. I got no problem with JJ Redick as the coach.
Okay. And
I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going.
Luka top 5. Luka is picked to win the MVP again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now tell me why the Lakers can't win the title.
Basketball reason. the main basketball reason is the answer that they acquired for the center position is not the real answer. He is a big body. He's 7+. He's athletic. He's just not the answer in what they need.
So the Lakers don't have. So the Lakers don't have a good enough core. Is what you're telling me? They don't have a good enough core. I mean, they don't have a good enough others. After you get past the top two players, is what you're telling me?
I think I'm not gonna say they don't have a good enough because I think the Lakers could lose in the conference finals. I just don't think that they roster is as good as I think they got the third best roster in the conference behind Oklahoma City and behind. Well, not third best roster I'm talking about. Probably the third best like chances as far as like how their roster is built to win the title to me, behind Oklahoma City and behind Denver. I think the Lakers.
So if they get in a series with Denver, so if they get in a series with Denver or Oklahoma, they got two of the best three players in the series, right?
Yeah, but they still wouldn't be the favorite to beat neither one of them teams. I don't think there's no chance in hell they beat neither one of those. I don't think like it's no scenario. I can't see no scenario on the Lakers beating the Nuggets.
Okay, so
outside of major injuries, that's it.
So then they playing for nothing then with two top 10 players.
That's what you got. That's what you said all that to get to this.
No. I'm asking because
no. They playing for something.
This is the thing. I don't want to hear.
No.
This is what I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about the rest of the Lakers roster when they telling me Austin Reeves is one of the best third options in the league.
He is.
Say what you want about Ayton. He one of the better top half centers in the league. Jackson Hayes, one of the best backup centers in the league. Okay, with Rui, with LaRavia, with fucking Vanderbilt, with fucking Connect and them. They good enough. They good enough others for what LeBron needs, which is a bunch of motherfucking bodies that can do different things to play on the court.
You ain't wrong.
They just Smart is a point of attack defender. Which is what Luka can't do. And if you got two of the best 10 players in the world, and every series they get in the Western Conference, I don't care who they play, they got two of the best 3 players in the series. If they not playing for the title, then what the fuck is the point of this?
Who said they're not playing for a title?
No. I'm saying
they can't win it. They're playing for it.
No. What I'm saying is everybody gonna say as soon as LeBron have a bad game, he's 41.
But he is.
Okay. Luka got skinnier. Don't mean his feet got faster. So when he still ain't playing defense, what we gonna say then?
I mean, listen.
The defense is all effort because he was averaging 34 points a game fat.
I see what you're saying. I just don't think he's gonna be like. I just flat out think that they're not better than the two teams at the top, and that's what sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you're just not good enough by way of your competition being just better than you. It's not like to any fault of them. You're right. They got all the pieces. It's not like they're missing anything. They got shooting. They got a little bit of depth. They got front court depth now. Like you said, I don't think Ayton is the answer, but I can't argue with that. As far as like production wise, he give you what you want in the center. I just don't think he got what's in here. That's really what it takes for him. He ain't got this. He got the talent. You know what I mean? But it's no fault to them. They got all the pieces. Their pieces just aren't as good as the top 2 teams in the conference. And if nothing happens to them injury wise, it don't matter. They're not going to be able to beat them.
So right now we should just enjoy the 41-year-old. And if Luka don't win the MVP, then basically he did nothing this season.
Yeah, like honestly,
because we know he buckets, we know he get assists, we know he get rebounds, we know he averaging 39 and 9. We know all that. So if Luka don't win the MVP again, because he been favored 5-6 years in a row. So if he don't win it again, and LeBron and them don't win the title, what are we watching?
I mean, it's too black and white for you because it's like you still got to play the season out. You never know what's going to. We didn't think that Boston would get into the second round and lose their best player. It could happen, bro. Like Denver could get into the playoffs and lose Nikola Jokic. Oklahoma City can get into the playoffs and lose Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams. And they just lost Chet Holmgren. Like it happens. You know what I mean? You never know. You got to play it out. But if but I'm looking at it from a perspective that I never really do. Well, so to speak, because a lot of people, when they predicting, like we making preseason predictions and like, you know what I mean, we projecting. Nobody ever factors in like injuries, like somebody mama might die and they just gone for the rest of the year, like die. You know what I mean? Nobody ever factors in the extra shit. You know, I'm saying with everything, with all things considered, the Lakers are legitimate championship contenders. But without that extra shit, I don't think they will win it. But extra shit always happens, bro. We never get through a season where nobody's hurt. Ain't nobody's roster like different than what it was to start the season, like than it is at the end of the season. Like we always get to that point where everything is like you just don't know. That's the beauty of this game. It's so much uncertainty, and they right there, bro. I'm not gonna be like they playing for nothing, even though I don't think that they can win the championship if everything is lined up perfectly. It's not gonna be lined up perfectly though. It's not.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get to the LeBron bullshit segment.
Go ahead.
When he did the little shit with the commercial thing, right?
It was
how much do you think that was a temperature check to see if this will be his last season?
That's possible.
Do you feel like he need to feel like he was loved again in order to quote unquote get to work?
I know that LeBron he craves that as far as being somebody that like watched him very, very closely for 4 years. Just 4 years, right? Yeah. Yeah, he need to know that y'all love him. That 2010 season, like, and he said he was honest about it. Fuck with him. He didn't really know how to handle people not liking him. He needs to feel like the adoration. So that's very possible. I thought he was just bullshitting. Honestly, I thought he was just trolling, that's why I loved it. I love the fact that he had the whole world like, oh snap, and he knew there won't none of that going on.
So you take a 0% chance that he retires after this season? That what you tell him?
I ain't gonna say 0. I don't think it's likely because I think that LeBron is gonna give everybody a heads up. Like, I think that LeBron, I don't want to call him selfish or like vain or self-centered or nothing, but LeBron want that. He want to be celebrated every step of the way. That's why he's make the statements he do. And like comparison to the other greats, when like, you know, he do stuff like that all the time to let y'all know, hey, look, man, I did this. Nobody else has done this. Like, he wants y'all to like praise him. He gonna want that praise every step of the way. So I got a hard time thinking that LeBron is just gonna cut it off and not give everybody the opportunity to be like, thank you so much for what you've done for us, LeBron, every step of the way. He could. I don't know Shorty personally, but I just got a hard time knowing from what I do know of him, following him as a fan. I don't
from less than 5%.
Yeah, I don't think there's no way he not gonna get the tour. But then again, he in LA, and then I don't know if he really want to be compared because honestly, they gave it to Mike, but it wasn't like defined. Mike didn't announce it. Kobe was the first guy to be like, this is it, y'all. And then the world was like, all right, we're gonna let you know that we really did love you every step of the way now. Like every town, like city he went to, every team they played, they did something for him. And like Kobe was like the first that I can remember that got that type of treatment on his way out. And I don't know if he's gonna be conscious of the fact that you trying to do the same shit in LA behind Kobe, and like I don't know. It's different factors that could affect that decision, but I got a hard time believing he don't want that. And by the way, he deserves that. Remember, we was talking about it like you was like when we were speculating when he first made it, we was like, we're gonna wait to see what he say, because if he is announcing a retirement, then we're gonna have to shoot a pod about it and woo. And I'm like, let's be clear. LeBron James 100%, he 100% deserves loud ass applause on his way out, bro. He deserved that farewell tour. I say what you want about him, and whether you don't, me not liking him is based off of me being sour because I thought he was being a hoe the way he left Miami after we lost in 2014. I wanted him to do the same thing the Spurs did and Tim Duncan and them did, was we got our ass whooped. Let's get our face back with the same unit. And he didn't do that. And that's on my only thing with LeBron. But y'all, I said on this show a bunch of times, Shorty is the greatest player I've ever seen, and I am 42. I watched Mike play in person in the playoffs. I ain't one of them youngins that ain't like just saw LeBron play. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is the greatest player ever to me. Does he have the greatest career? No, that's a whole different argument. You know, so we ain't even gonna get on that right now. But he deserved that. He deserved that farewell too. So even if that's what he gonna do, man, let him do that shit. Like, because we ain't gonna see this shit again, bro. I really want people to start acting like that. These motherfuckers, players like him, just gonna roll around every 5 years or so. They not.
Okay, so does this all NBA streak ends this season? He got 21 straight. Does he get to 22?
Yeah, they're gonna give it to him just off the strength of don't nobody know what he gonna do. Especially, so especially if he starts.
He already about to miss games, so he gonna play the 65 games to get the all NBA.
How many? Yeah, a day. Yeah, he is hurt to start the season. He gonna miss like how many?
I don't think he hurt. I think he evaluating. That's just me. I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole. This is him. This is him not agreeing with JJ Redick's game plan and saying, "I'm gonna see what that shit look like without me." And if it looks good without me, I'll do whatever the fuck you say, JJ. That's what I believe he doing. But that's just me. But does his streak end? All NBA streak end. No. All-Star game, they'll give him that whether he deserve it or not. I ain't.
So he got
all NBA streak. Does that end?
I need to see how many because I it's not definitive on what he gonna miss. I think I saw something about he might miss the first week or so. I don't know if that was definitive. I don't know
right.
how much it is to that. But because that's important. Like I was saying, with same thing with the Tyler Hero. It's a big difference in missing like first game or two, first 2-3 games, and then missing like the first 9 or 10 games. Like that's a huge difference. So I don't know if it's only gonna be like only be like out for like the first week, maybe 2. Yeah, he could do that. But then again, y'all got to understand this. And Courtney, you just brought it up, which you and there's gonna be a bunch of people like you that can't wait to be like, I thought y'all said he was the greatest. Like y'all do understand the man is in his 40s. This is how it happens. This is exactly how it happens for everybody. It ain't even just they just fall off the cliff like they can't play no more. Is they just start to be able to not stay healthy all the time. Like now, what is his ass now? What is it? Something with his ass, ain't it?
Man, listen, that's called something y'all can't diagnose. So y'all gotta believe in that.
Weird. It's like I'm like, bro, you got ass problems, bro? You that old?
Yeah. He just ain't embarrassed to say that shit out loud.
Somebody that play basketball in his 40s and don't play nowhere near to the high level his. That is a bitch, bro. Trying to play in your 40s, man. It is. I'm not even gonna so that man get my utmost respect. It is damn near impossible for me to keep my body from feeling like it's breaking down playing 2 games a week, bro. What that man is doing need to be studied. And I want everybody to take that shit into consideration when y'all critiquing him. He is 40 plus, bro. Eventually his body is going to start to show that he's 40 plus. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's looking like it's already starting. So LeBron ain't the thing for me. LeBron is what it is. The question about this fucking team is you brought it up, 77.
Okay, well.
What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? Is you best in the world? All of these publications, I'm hearing so much first of all, offensively, Luka is one of the best players I've ever seen in my life. That's no exaggeration. He's one of the 5 greatest basketball players I've ever seen. Pick a basketball up. But this whole notion that Luka Doncic is the best player in the world, it annoys me to no end, bro. Let me ask you this real quick, because I get why people would put Luka over LeBron. I don't even think it's that much of a difference. I would give Luka slightly the nod over, and I'm gonna tell you why. And that's why I want to ask. I want to get your opinion on this. Do you think Luka being so good on offense outweighs what LeBron is able to do on defense? Because LeBron is not an elite defender, but he's not a slouch at 40 neither. But Luka is arguably the worst high-end player defender in the NBA. What he does on defense is bad. But offensively to the level, LeBron is not to his level. But I think LeBron makes up for it with the shit he can do on the other end. Even though he's not best defender in the world no more. You ain't just about to go out there and bust LeBron ass. You just ain't.
Okay. Well, that leads to the basketball part.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do JJ Redick got the nuts to bench Austin Reeves and start Marcus Smart? And the reason why I'm saying that is because the starting lineup should be Luka, Marcus Smart, LeBron,
I'm gonna bring the depth chart up.
Vanderbilt, and then Ayton. That way you got three defensive players because Ayton got to be a defender now. Or else he wants some more money. He got to lock in defensive. 3 defensive players with 2 of the 5 best offensive players in the league on the team. And then you break Austin Reeves in to be 6th man of the year.
Okay. I see where you're going with that. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Do you think Reddick got the balls to even go there?
Oh no, yeah, Reddick balls.
Okay. Does Reeves have the balls to be like, I'm not going? Trade me before I take a 6-man role.
I don't even know why he would oppose to that though.
$40 million versus 20 a year. That's why.
Yeah, but if that puts you in a better position to win a championship this year, which
listen, you talking championship? That man won't hit payday. He ain't got Luka and Brian.
That's what I'm saying.
40 a year.
All right,
he want 40 a year, bro.
I'm gonna share my screen so we can look at the Lakers depth chart real quick. But no, I get where you at with it. I just don't. It's almost one of them things like what you care about, G. Like what you care about. Do you care about winning? Because all right, I'm home to use my hand. All right, so you saying substitute Austin for Marcus Smart and
Rui for Vanderbilt. Yeah,
I would keep Rui there.
He don't got a defensive mindset. No,
Rui can play. He can guard though. It's not like this is the thing. I don't even think you need to be like overly elite at every position. I think LeBron is good enough. And if you do what you're saying with Austin and Marcus,
he's 41 years old. He shouldn't have that responsibility. Remember,
I never said that.
No. This is what the masses be saying.
Fuck all of that.
Why don't you put
what doing?
What I'm saying is, why don't you put him in there with 2 wing defenders so he can guard the weakest one? Because we can't hide Reeves, Luka, and LeBron, right?
Yeah, but LeBron don't need to be hitting.
He's 41 years old. He needs to be alone when he's ready.
You speaking in narrative. You know that LeBron don't need to be
no. It's not a narrative. And he shouldn't be asked to do all this. Because Luka's the best player on the team, and Luka's not capable of doing this.
Take the passive aggressive shit aside. You, Courtney, as knowing basketball, knowing like what you see in LeBron James, know that he doesn't need to be hitting on defense.
Oh no, okay. But Luka can't guard his position.
He needs to be hitting.
Okay. But he lost all these weight. So he lost all this weight and still need to be hitting. Then we can't start Austin Reeves.
That's why my thing is my questions is all about Luka. It ain't LeBron is gonna be what he going. LeBron is gonna do his job, bro. He gonna be the best sidekick in the NBA because y'all saying he the sidekick. The whole world is now speaking like Courtney, but y'all saying this shit right. He the sidekick. All right, cool. He gonna be the best sidekick in the NBA. Now, what is the main guy gonna do? Is the main guy gonna, like Courtney said, be able to move his feet now that you done lost all this damn weight? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna be able to depend on you? Like, he didn't play the last piece. They said it's precautionary, so I don't think he like really hurt. LeBron is the one who got the injury concerns. But all my questions is for Luka, bro, because like Courtney was just saying, you've been head of the MVP talk to start the season every year for like the last 4 or 5 seasons, bro. All I need to see is, are you gonna be that best player in the world that everybody trying to claim you are right now? A lot of people are trying to claim you are. That whole narrative, it makes me so mad, bro, because people completely ignore what he doesn't do on the defensive end because of how good he is on the offensive end. But like other people get penalized for the result. I don't know. Luka get too much love for me.
Yeah, JJ Redick get fired if they lose to anybody other than Denver or OKC in the playoffs.
I think only no, I can't see that. I guess it really would just depend on how the season goes. If it's like a turbulent season, like if he like the season wasn't turbulent.
I'm telling you how the season goes. They lose to anybody other than
OKC, I'm talking about like
in the playoffs.
Yeah, if they still win 50 games and then they lose, it's like the Clippers. I don't think he get fired.
Okay, if you JJ and you want to keep this job, tell LeBron shut the fuck up. I gotta listen to 77. Does him and JJ fall out?
This is the funny thing.
Does LeBron take 3 weeks off in December, January because JJ told that motherfucker, look, man, You know who I got to roll with.
I don't know. That's one of the dynamics that I'm interested to see with this team too is whose timeline gets catered to the most. Because if you
Oh no,
cater to
it's 77. I'm talking about
I
LeBron
get it.
7.
No, I get it. That's what
JJ wanna
what I'm
keep
about to get to. Hold on. This is what I'm getting to. Whose timeline get catered to most because you already in position with Luka, and it's looking like it's Luka. It actually make more sense. He's younger, but LeBron too good to alienate and to get him in his feelings, bro. You gotta consider him, or else why the fuck is he there? Why you ain't got moved him and got pieces for him and just moved on with the Luka Doncic like era?
That's why LeBron did. That's why LeBron didn't do nothing because there's no trade clause. LeBron is in control.
You know what I'm saying?
Brian ain't
That's
no
what I'm
damn.
saying. So like that's the narrative I really want to see. Like, whose timeline do you really cater to? LeBron's saying the right thing, but
Any chance they trade Austin Reeves to get a better piece, so to speak.
That is a chance, but what the fuck you gonna get better than Austin Reeves as far as a third scorer?
Maybe a guy who's willing to be a defender, shut the fuck up in space. I don't know.
And
maybe
then,
Austin Reeves don't want to do
not
that.
gonna get the offensive production that you getting from all. That's what I'm saying. Like the people be ready to like trade Austin Reeves when he had them games we had like 14 points or some shit, or like he 5 for 14 from the floor, and that's when everybody be on that. We need to trade Austin Reeves shit, but like, okay, it could be somebody like I've heard a name like Zach LaVine gets on. Like I've actually seen Lakers fans be like they would rather have Zach LaVine than Austin Reeves. Like, why? Just because Zach LaVine averaged 4 more points a game?
I think it's the style in which they score points. LaVine is more of a pure spacer. I get the argument.
I don't get that shit at all.
Argument.
Because he does nothing else. Austin Reeves is a better playmaker, better defender, better everything than Zach LaVine. Everything.
But he's not a good enough
operative word. The way that Zach LaVine scores the ball, it looks better to people.
No. I'm saying he legitimately can shoot. He legitimately can shoot 10 threes a game at 40%. Like he's a spacer that Austin Reeves is. I mean, don't get it fucked up. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying he's a real spacer.
Comes at a different cost because he has to have the ball in his hands more than Austin. Austin Reeves got more ability to play off the ball than Zach LaVine do. And what the fuck you think the third option gonna do? Just be clear. You're not getting a third scorer that's gonna have the ball in his hand playing with LeBron and Luka, bro. That's just shit. It's just not gonna happen. Not as unproblematic as Austin Reeves because he still does score with the ball in his hand. He's just not an overly high usage guy. That's why I'm saying he's perfect. I don't know what the fuck do these Lakers fans be wanting. He perfect for them, bro. Perfect. Anybody else more high maintenance, their usage gonna have to go up. Didn't get dicey with 77 and what's LeBron number now? 23. I don't know.
23.
He switches shit all the time. Didn't get dicey with LeBron and Luka because the ball got to be in their hands. I don't know. The chance that Austin Reeves get traded is high. That's because he's the scapegoat. The third option, the third guy is always the guy that's gonna be the scapegoat. Anyway, you know what I mean.
Well, I'm good on them hoes then. Yeah.
Me too. All right, let's go on to the crosstown rivals. Clip joints. All right, I'll start with them. The main thing I really want to see is how good Ivica Zubac. I want to see if he can keep this like all-star level type play up. I don't know if that was just I know he's a good like piece at the 5. He's a solid center, but Zubac was like top 10, 7 best centers in the league last year, bro. Like I need to see if it was like a fluke or if that's like more of the Ivica Zubac we gonna see on the norm going forward. That's the main thing, you know what I mean? And the Kawhi shit, whatever with that. I don't even really care how that goes. I don't care how none of that shit goes, honestly. Like but truth be told, I'm gonna bring depth chart up too.
No. Stay right up. Stay right up. We don't need it up right. We good.
Go ahead.
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
You get real Doc Rivers is over here. Real Doc Rivers like.
What you mean?
He living off that 3-1 comeback. Kind of a long time here. So now I'm asking this for this reason. Mm-hmm. Because now they got 10, 11 guys that can quote unquote hoop.
Yeah.
Is he willing to hurt some feelings to put the right motherfucker in the game. Meaning, if James Harden ain't rocking, is he willing to bench him for CP3 to close out the last 7 minutes? Is he willing to bench? Is he willing to bench Zubac and put Brook Lopez in to finish the last 5 minutes? Is he willing to tell Bill, sit your ass down, Bogdanovich finna rock these last 4-5 minutes?
Tyronn Lue hurt you.
Is he willing to tell Derrick Jones Jr.? I know you started last year, but John Collins here now, brother.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about that. Yeah, Tyronn Lue, he'll hurt your feelings. I ain't worrying about that.
You saying that, but I don't think he's on board with bringing James Harden and Kawhi Leonard back all these years. Because he can't be with the way them motherfuckers always failing and the other nigga always hurt. Tyronn Lue, you can't be signing up for this. I think they done paid him so much money as a head coach, he keep taking the job back. Yeah, but does he really think he can win with this shit?
Win with what you got.
Does Tyronn Lue believe that shit?
Clippers got a good enough roster to win if they healthy, bro. Clippers. We kind of brought them up in passing throughout the summer, like when we was talking in the summer about them. And I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to you. You kind of sold me a little bit, and I got to looking at their roster. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they got 12 motherfuckers that can play.
Yeah, wait a minute. No? If in a perfect world, if everything is perfect, Clippers got a legit roster. Like, if everything is perfect as far as like attrition, how attrition goes, like, you know what I mean? Chris Paul start sipping from the fountain of youth. Harden have his healthiest season ever. Leonard have a 2019 flashback. Like,
no, but they got a team good enough to withstand anybody getting hurt.
Yeah, no. The Clippers are gonna be a top 4 seed, 3-4 seed in the West, and even like it's gonna be percentage points off. Like, they're gonna be one of the top teams in the West. The question about is the next level. Like, can you win a round? Can you win 2 rounds? Can you get to the finals? That's all dependent on like they top guys, because they top guys. The problem that they've been having every year after year after year is every year they get to the playoffs, they one or multiple of their top guys is not there. That's what their problem always is. When it's playoff time, their top guys is never available. The shit you were saying about LaMelo rings true for Kawhi Leonard. For real. James Harden plays. James Harden plays. I'm not gonna
okay. Looking at that starting 5.
Yeah.
Without Dunn and without Derrick Jones Jr., does that change their identity? Like I was asking about the Lakers.
No, yeah, I wouldn't start Bradley Beal. I wouldn't start Bradley Beal. I know that, like.
And you wouldn't start John Collins neither?
No, I wouldn't start either one of them.
So you would keep the identity the same as last year?
Yeah, I would. Absolutely.
Can Kawhi even do 2019 again? Because it's going on 7 years since that happened.
Nah, I think I ain't one of them. I'm a optimistic guy. I just don't.
Okay, going by the last 6 years, is he even capable of doing it?
No, I don't think he can. I don't think he can do it no more.
So he can't have a stretch as a top 10 player in the world ever again.
Yeah. Okay. When I say I don't think he can do it, I think he can have a stretch. I just don't think he can.
No. We're talking about, can he have a stretch in goddamn May? This is very simple. May and June, can he have a stretch as a top 5, 10 player in the world again? It's been 7 years since it happened.
He could. I don't know when his injuries, like, depending on if he get his injuries early and he's back steady.
With the way this roster set up, sit out all the games you need, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he back steady for playoff time, absolutely. If he healthy in the playoffs, Clippers gonna be dangerous as shit.
We heard that for 10 years.
Exactly.
They've been dangerous since Blake Griffin and Chris Paul.
I just don't trust them to be healthy.
They've been dangerous since Chris Paul and Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every year
can they kill somebody? They got a gun. Can they kill somebody?
Every year they get there, they stars not there. I'm not counting on it, no. But if he is healthy in the playoff, like you saying, sit out all the games you need, bro. Just be ready come April. Then all right, you know what I mean. I could see people buying Clippers stock. You know what I mean. But they got a really good roster, bro. Really good roster. Clippers should be 3rd in the West, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, they should be behind Oklahoma City and Denver.
They could possibly win 55 games, right?
Yeah, they could.
But they won't. They won't.
Hell no, they won't.
Listen. Who does Tyronn Lue get sick of first? Bradley Beal or James Harden?
Bradley Beal. He already know how to deal with James Harden somewhat. He been dealing with him.
So he'll deal with his shit?
Yeah, he been dealing with him.
Does Derrick Jones Jr. any of them want to ask off the team if they playing time get cut?
Nah, he ain't
Is that
like that.
possible?
Nah, he a real glue guy, bro. He gonna do whatever you ask him to do.
So you don't think none of them will rock the boat, even though they came off as a starter on the 50-win team?
I don't know. I know Derrick Jones ain't. Derrick Jones ain't like that. I know
Okay.
him from in Miami. He for real, like whatever the coach want me to do type guy. Like that's genuinely.
He'll roll with it.
Yeah.
Okay. This don't get talked about enough, but James Harden is older than people think.
Yeah.
Does he
All
fall
these
off?
motherfuckers old. This is the damn AARP roster right here.
Right. Does he fall off?
He's been fell off. But he's
No,
still
what I'm talking
like,
about. I'm talking about all the way off.
nah, he too skilled and he shoot the ball too well to fall completely.
Does he hold the ball too much?
He does have it, but I don't mind him having the ball because he's such an elite playmaker. And like I said, he can shoot the ball so well. So I really, he does like keep the ball in his hands.
James Harden bricked a lot last year. James Harden only shot like 39% last year.
I'm gonna bring his numbers up. Keep talking.
Oh yeah. He's a bricklayer. He done built a couple communities in the hood. Yeah. He put up a lot of bricks. Quiet as kept. He not shooting that thing good as you think no more.
Nah, he's shooting 41%.
Now, to his credit, he don't miss games. I give him that.
No, I said it. He plays. He plays.
Yeah, he played. Now I give him that. Now he suits up. Now I ain't gonna take that from him. But last year he was building a community.
Last year, hold on. I'm gonna share the screen so you know.
Yeah, he was building a community last year. Yeah, he was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
I didn't honestly like because you have an idea of what some of the guys did. I knew what his numbers was, but you really be having to take a deep dive into these guys' numbers, bro.
Listen, I don't need to dive. My parlay keep telling me how much he was bricking.
Listen, I don't gamble, so I don't know.
All right, listen, bro.
But okay, yeah, 41 from the field, 35 from 3, which is it's pretty average.
Yeah, turn that goddamn rim the hell up. Listen, man. Listen, that motherfucker won't hit shit. Hey, I don't know, bro.
8.7
nope.
assists. That's what's like I said. Like, I don't have a problem with it like too much because, like I said, he's not a high turnover guy. Well, 4.3 a game. That is kind of high. It's higher than you would think. Yeah, just I don't know. I don't think it fall all the way off though. To answer your question, bring it back around to what you were saying, Rich. Nah, I don't think it fall all the way off.
Who you think gonna be their closing five? They're gonna be situational outside of Kawhi and Howard.
Yeah. It just all depends. You know,
it all depends on what the matchup is, shit like that.
They got one in the rosters where they got options, bro, and you would rather have that. They could go multiple ways, depending on it's matchup dependent. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They could go multiple ways with that. So
if they're another team where if they lose to anybody or Denver, Ballmer might lose his shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He one of them people, man. Long as people showing up, selling his games out just like they do in the Lakers game, he ain't gonna care.
Percentage wise, just Kawhi last season as a Clipper.
35.
35.
It's kind of high, but yeah.
And I would love to get a Kawhi versus LeBron series.
Oh, that would be dope. That would be dope.
I would love to finally get one. We ain't got one yet. I would love to get a line to get it.
Kawhi versus LeBron, and then Luka and Harden, battle of the lazy ass offensive stars. Let's go.
We'll love to see it. Let's
go.
We'll love to see it. We'll love to see it.
Go. Hey, I would love to see that too. We ain't gonna get it. We don't never get the series we be wanting.
Yeah, no, we don't. I would love to see it.
You know,
we got the black center versus the white center, and then the black two guard versus the white two guard opposite on the other end. I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
Word up. Bogdanovich is nice as hell too. He won.
Yeah, I would love to see it. And then the two former players coaching against each other and shit. I would love to get an LA battle in round one or 3-6 matchup 4-5 joint type shit. But yeah, no doubt. Go to the next team though. But
all right.
Shout out Lou. You're very Doc Riverish now. It's time to change some shit, brother. You living off that motherfucker for a mighty long time. Shit.
All right.
Aaron Rodgers like motherfucker. Shit.
No, man, I hate Aaron Rodgers. All right, on to the Golden State Warriors, man. Now I hate the Golden State Warriors too. I really like Stephen Curry. It bothers me that I gotta like root against Stephen Curry. But you shouldn't have asked for Jimmy Butler to be on your team, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. I can't root for Jimmy at all. But what you got to say? I'll let you start with them because I don't really have too many nothing in depth about them. I'm interested to see Pod's development. It's smaller guys with them, Boy, I'm ready
Out of
to
the top four, after the top four players in the league,
yeah.
by the consensus, and I'm talking about Jokic, SGA, Luka, and Greek Freak, I think Curry got the best chance to win the MVP outside of the top four. I don't know if that means he's a sleeper for the award. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, but he is my, outside of the top four guys, he's my number one guy that can win the MVP. If he wins the MVP, he would be the oldest MVP in NBA history.
How old is he?
He'll pass Karl
37?
Malone.
He's
Yes,
37.
Karl Malone won it at 35 years old, I think it was, when I was looking through
Bring
it.
that depth chart up. Yeah.
Because I think with Butler being there, all year, and I think Al Horford being there, now that you got a better shooter at the 5, I think he gonna get cleaner looks this season, and I think he gonna get close to making 300 and about 80, 400 threes this season. Plays the games he's supposed to play. Now they're a little short. Al Horford, I don't know if he's as good a defender as he was in Boston because he's not gonna be playing with as good of defenders around him. So all he got to do is not fuck it up, so to speak.
It ain't gonna be. It'll be similar to what he was in Boston because honestly,
but he's not playing with similar defenders. There ain't no Drew Holiday on this team. There's no Derek White on this team.
No,
and Tatum, as much as Tatum get underrated and Jaylen Brown, they're not that. They're not that.
No. But
So,
Jimmy can guard, Moses Moody can guard, and Draymond all can guard. They all can guard. Everybody really can guard except for Stephen Curry.
But they don't guard in the same, and they small.
Yeah.
Like, people don't realize how tall Jada Tatum is. They don't realize how big Jaylen Brown is.
I'm
like it's some wiggle to this shit. And they don't have your boy Looney there to eat up no innings now. So I don't know, because this is a midget ass team when you look at this roster. Gary Payton can't be playing no goddamn
That's
5.
why Jonathan Kuminga, I kind of feel what he on, and I just, if he could shoot better, bro, he would be perfect for them. And
he shoot better than Draymond Green.
Do we? Let's look it up.
No. I don't need the position. I'm talking about from he'll get guarded in a way that Draymond doesn't.
Oh, I would rather Draymond to shoot that shot than Jonathan Kuminga though. If I'm Steve Kerr and Steph got the ball and they trap him and he got to swing it to a bailout guy on the wing because it's 3 seconds left, I would rather that bailout guy be Draymond over Jonathan Kuminga.
From a pass and playmaking standpoint, I'm agreeing with you. But from
I don't give a fuck how if I got to give it to either one of them and have you shoot the ball from 22 feet away, I would rather be Draymond Green over Moses. I mean, not Moses Moody. Draymond Green over Jonathan Kuminga every time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't care what scenario it is. Like I said, Draymond proven, bro. No, like numbers wise, probably ain't gonna be, but Draymond done showing he got the ability, bro, to get hot and all. Moses. I mean, why the fuck I keep wanting to say Moses Moody? You must be talking about me too. Jonathan Kuminga is still very much an unproven shooter. Everybody know what he can do athletically, and he more upside than anything. And we still waiting on Jonathan Kuminga to turn the corner. We ain't waiting on nothing from Draymond. I know if Draymond get the ball, no, you're not gonna guard him, but no, he ain't gonna be scared to shoot that bitch. And yes, he will hit a couple of them. He will hit them shits. You know what I mean?
So you don't think they need Jonathan Kuminga to eat up innings, so to speak? I know it's baseball, but you get what I'm saying.
No, I mean they do. I think they do, but I just think like if he could shoot better.
So okay, so let me ask you this: because his IQ is low, because I think that's what Steve Kerr don't like. Wouldn't it be best he played with the starters?
That's what I'm getting at. That's exactly what I'm getting at. I think that they should find a way to start him, but I don't even think it's just his IQ being low. I just think that Draymond, Jimmy, and Jonathan Kuminga, you can't have like a lineup with 4 non-shooters or 3 non-shooters in 2025. You just can't. You cannot run out 3 non-shooters in 2025 and expect to compete for a championship. So it's his damn fault, bro. You the one you can't shoot. Because if you could shoot, they'll play your ass and just have you guard the twos and you can guard the bigger four because Jimmy don't want to guard no bigger fours. Well, Draymond can guard them motherfuckers. They'll be fine. It's really his lack of shooting.
Oh, no, they're gonna suck a rebounder. That team can't rebound for shit right there. They're gonna be ass rebounding. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna get a rebound. They gotta make a trade. A trade gotta happen for them.
Yeah, because they don't even have nobody on the roster. Quentin Post, but I mean, Quentin Post ain't gonna play. I like Quentin Post too. They need to free him. Quentin Post got some ability, bro.
Yeah, they got to make a trade. They got to make a trade.
Yeah,
I don't know what the trade is. I don't know who the fuck it is. They got to make a trade.
Yeah,
they got to. They're too little. They're just too little. Too little. They're gonna rely on skill work and IQ and cutting, passing, and all that bullshit in home court. But But I
And
think
Stephen Curry,
at this
he one of
point,
the greatest shooters.
Curry right now playing for moments. Doesn't have great moments.
His legacies, yeah.
Playoffs come, let the chips fall where they may. See what happens. See, because basically they got a playoff roster.
Yeah.
But everybody on that team got to be right when the playoffs get there. But the problem is the West is so tough they can't play around with the regular season to get to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna have to figure out a way to get Jonathan Kuminga to eat up some innings. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but somehow Jonathan Kuminga, he got to be like third or fourth on the team in total minutes, some kind of. And this Kerr last year.
Kirby
He didn't
doing
get
him
the
the same
extension.
game. You saying he
They got
not
to figure
getting?
out somewhere. Say what?
You saying Kerr not getting the extension?
No, he did. He didn't get it.
Oh,
To me, with the Kings getting overloaded, see, can you go back to the Kings and see if the Kings is garbage? See, can you get your hands on a guy like DeMar DeRozan, a guy that could just eat up innings? He don't fit the roster, but he eat up innings. Look, we can just go through you for 20 minutes a night.
What are you doing? Them innings is 8 up, and it's playoff time, and now everybody's expecting minutes. Then what?
I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is. If the Rose has a vet don't understand what the situation is, there's no hope for him.
Yeah.
You rather play Russell Westbrook, Levine, and goddamn the Sabonis, or you rather play with Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Steph Curry for something to play for? I'm just saying.
DeMar won't. He playing for legacy too. He gonna try to score as much as he won't. I think he would rather play for the Kings roster.
Bro, he got 25,000 points and nobody gives a fuck. Just stop, bro.
But that's one of the things when he retired and he on the Hall of Fame ballot. People gonna realize it.
Ask Alex English how I work for him.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm just saying, like,
ask John how to check how I work for him.
The fact that he even wanted to go to Sacramento let you know what he was thinking.
We're in agreement.
I'm thinking about building my legacy on my way out. I don't really care about.
We're on agreement. But 3 years later, and Fox gone, and now they bring in Russell Westbrook at 38 years old to say the goddamn day, it might be time for you to goddamn, hey, let me think about something else in my future. I'm just saying, I know the Kings is one of the teams that want to Kuminga. Yeah. If you go to state, try to get Levine or DeRozan to eat up innings. To try to get that team as healthy as possible come play. Because Jimmy is Jimmy. I don't give a damn he with another organization. He still ain't going to play no more than 60 games. He not about to go out there and try to play 75 just because he ain't going to state. It ain't finna happen. So you need to get some goddamn body to eat up some innings. And they need a guy that can average 20 points a game somewhere. And they don't seem to fuck with Jonathan Kuminga, especially Steve Kerr. So they just need to get a guy that can do it. I'm just trying to think of a realistic guy that could be had that could possibly do it. With a Toronto trade RJ Barrett for the nigga, but I don't know if Barrett good enough for what I'm saying. I don't know, but they got to get somebody. Miami, would y'all be willing to move Kuminga for Norman Powell to get a little younger and more athletic type shit or something?
Miami don't want Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay, I'm just giving examples of shit. Yeah. I don't fucking, you know what I mean?
They don't want Jonathan.
They just need to look around and see can they get a hand on a guy that can eat up some minutes. Mm-hmm. They just need a guy. They need a real guy. Chicago, Kobe White. You can't get an extension going. Do you take a guy like Kuminga and say, you know, fuck it, let's take a younger talent, and then Kobe coming in and try to eat up some innings? They got to get somebody in that can eat up some innings. They got to bring a guy in. But outside of that, Curry is Curry. Just go play for some moments. Like you said, Draymond can still be a top 10 defender, all defensive player type dude. And Jimmy got to get to May. You get Jimmy at the end of April and May, Jimmy good to go. He just got to get there. And he not about to do no more than what he been doing to get there. So, it'll be a tough first round matchup for the wrong team. But that's about it.
Let's move on to the Kings, man. Sacramento Kings. How you feel about them coming into the
season? Trade. Everybody on the roster.
Sellers. Kings need to be sellers.
Bro, they can't. Don't shit fit. Shit fit. They ain't got nobody for the future. You signed Keegan Murray for $100 million less than the max.
Bro, real quick, before you get off of that, why the hell would he do that?
Because the team's so garbage, and he seen who he playing with, and they gave $140 million and it's guaranteed, and he signed it.
But you got to be the first basketball player that's like.
No, look. You just put a starting five up and where his name at. That's why he signed it.
Yeah.
Look at that roster. Keon Ellis. Now that Russell Westbrook on that motherfucker, he might start up with Keon Ellis for all we know. Levine at the 3, and DeRozan at the 4. Hell no, fuck that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay hurt longer if I'm Murray. Hey man, I'll wait till somebody else come in this motherfucker. I ain't playing with this shit. Trade. All that shit got to go, bro. Look at that shit, bro. After you pass Monk, the rest of that, some of the worst players you know what I'm saying. Sarich, I can't believe he got a contract.
Hey, I'm gonna say this real quick. Maxime Reynaud, since the team is like, I agree with you. Maxime Reynaud gonna get on the floor, he gonna turn heads. Book that shit.
He not gonna play.
That's what I say. If he get on that floor, he gonna turn head. That kid got ability, bro. He like 7'1". That kid can hoop. You hear me? Hoop, bro. I'm talking about he gonna fuck some shit up if he get on the floor.
What that G League team called?
I don't know.
That's where he going. That's where he going. The Sacramento Monarchs, goddamn it. That's where he going. Well, fucking going. That roster ain't worth a damn. They ain't even got a power forward on the roster. Doug McDermott to back up. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, listen, bro. Throw that whole shit in the trash can. Drew Eubanks, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen, bro.
Like real spill though. Maxime Reynaud is good enough to the point that they could move him to center down the line, and Sabonis could play 4. They just got to give him the opportunity to develop. He good, bro. I'm not even bullshit. I'm not even being funny or none of that shit. He wanted them like hidden gems. They got a hidden gem on their roster. They got a hidden gem on their roster.
Well, they better put him in. They better do something.
Like modern NBA big. He give you everything you want in a modern NBA big, bro. Everything. And he a real NBA big. He a legit 7'1". I'm just saying.
Up there.
I'm just saying because Eubanks ain't worth. I'm with you. Eubanks ain't worth a fuck. Sarge ain't worth a fuck. Reynaud getting on the floor, bro. Like, you mean tell me you gonna play damn Drew Eubanks?
Listen, bro. For all I know, Russell Westbrook is the backup power forward. For all I know, I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
Hey yo,
listen, bro.
Murray just signed. That was today though. Murray just signed though, so Murray will be in this fold too.
Bro, Murray got an injury with his thumb. The same shit your boy Jared from my Philly got. Mm-hmm. But if I'm him looking at this shit right here, I see y'all in 2026, 27. Man, I'm good. I'm good. I holler at y'all. I'm not playing with this shit.
Yeah, that's just all I want to know from them, bro.
Trade. Everybody got to go.
I really want to see
Keon Ellis. If I'm Keon Ellis, anything wrong with me, I'm gonna take a month longer. I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. And if you Monk, I'm already mad. And then you gonna bring Russell Westbrook in and my 6-man row? Fucking with my shit, because I'm back up 1 and 2. Now you done made me a backup 2 owner. Bitch, fuck you, Doug Christian. Fuck you, King. And I resign with y'all bitches. Listen, bro. Trade, nigga. Trade, motherfucker. Trade. Teams, if you need a shooter, go get Levine. If you need some innings, go get DeRozan. Hey, man. Trade. Goddamn it, trade, motherfucker. Some shit got to shake, bro. That shit ridiculous out there. Milwaukee, if you can somehow get one of them two. Because I don't think you got the contracts to do it. Fuck Bobby Portis. Send him on his way. Stoke Kuzma now as far as the contracts. Hey, do what you can, motherfucker. Something got to shake, bro. They got to trade that whole shit. Shit. And they got a fucking 2K roster. They don't give a damn about size.
That's why I was like, they got to just see what they got in some of those younger guys, bro. Like,
they about to push the R2 button and run.
There's no point in forcing these vets out here, bro. There's no point in forcing these vets out here because even if you play the vets, y'all not a playing team.
No, that's a sad.
They were a playing team last year.
But that's the sad part. Ball, they got enough talent that if you take a load management nights off against them motherfuckers, they'll fuck around and win 35 games. 35. Because one thing about Westbrook and them, they will compete. 30. They will compete. DeRozan will compete. Levine will get his buckets. Like, that's the weird thing about that team. Dennis Schroeder will go out there and get 18 and 8. Like, they got a bunch of like competitive motherfuckers. They just don't fit worth a damn. So if you do a load management night against them, they'll get your ass. That's the fucked up part about this shit. And Sabonis is gonna be 20 and 12 and shit with 6, 7, and 6. Like, that's the weird thing about that team. They can't win enough games to matter, but they good enough to where they won't be garbage enough to get a top 5 pick, top 4 pick. Trade, goddamn it, trade. Okay. Trade the motherfuckers. Matter of fact, tell Westbrook, man, try to have a triple double again, nigga. We sending everybody out their way, bro. Have fun, bro. Have fun. Fuck it.
We kind of feel the same. I want
have that roster should be on somebody else roster by the end of the season. Keegan Murray, sit out, bro. As long as you need to, bro. 26, 27, man. See you next year. Yeah.
All right, let's get to the last team in the division, man. The Phoenix Suns. Now, I have made some comments about Devin Booker a couple of weeks ago, as far as him being considered, should he be considered a failure as far as like what he's done with his career from a winning standpoint. Because he's been anointed as like best two guard in the league for a while. Arguably, you know what I mean, right up there with James Harden. It's been those two names literally for years, you know what I mean? And he ain't really got much to show for it after that finals appearance in 21? That was 20, right? Mm-hmm. No, that was 21. That was 21. We was in the finals in 20.
How many Harden go to?
Finals?
Yeah, after 11. Okay. See how many go?
No, none. He ain't been to no finals after that.
Okay. Yeah, let's not get on my boy D Book, light skinned assassin. Hey, they making the playoffs. You heard him.
You got him as a lock.
No, but they making the playoff. They gonna come out to play in and make the playoff.
Okay.
You heard him.
Playing is
Devin Booker is about to make the MVP ballot. Write it down.
Because I've been on Booker head. I've been on his neck.
Write it down. They got the perfect roster of y'all do y'all role while me and Jalen put these bitches up. And they're gonna fuck around and win about 43, 44 games. Write it down.
Hold on, I'm about
write
to
it down.
So we can
Jalen Green, as much as people want to shit on him, they was the number 2 seed last year, and he was the leading scorer on that team. And Jalen don't miss games. Listen, the rest of them dudes, all junkyard motherfuckers. Dunn, Brooks, Williams, goddamn O'Neal, however you say that motherfucker name, Molly Watt, goddamn Grayson Allen, all of them junkyard motherfuckers. Butler, I don't know why he number 2 because Gillespie gonna play more than him. I don't even know why he number 2. Booker about to average 30 and 8.
Wait, you
about
think
to average about 23 and 5?
You think Gillespie gonna play more than Butler? Butler can
he gonna play more than Butler. Yeah, write it down. And they got a bunch of junkyard motherfuckers. And that motherfucker Hayes Davis is gonna get some burn too. And Nick Richards is gonna play more than Molly Watt to start the season. They got the perfect blend of role player, dying give a fuck motherfuckers that shoot it good enough the way they can make a couple threes in now. They're gonna win 43, 44 games. Write it down. They're gonna make the playoffs.
Molly Watt's my guy, man. Yo, this roster full of former Brotherhood guys. Molly Watt's
make a playoff.
I really want to. I'm really, 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 really excited to see the player that Kaman Molly Watts grows into. I'm gonna be excited to watch him this year, but I really wish I could like fast forward to like year 5 for him and just see like the level he's gonna be in. Because like remember I said,
you're not playing, bro. Mark Williams ain't nothing but like 22, 23, man. He's not playing on Mark Williams.
But Mark Williams, unlike Kaman Molly Watts, is injury prone.
Listen, we're in agreement. That's why they kept Nick Richards. We're in agreement.
Kaman gonna get his opportunity, but Nick Richards is not as talented as Kaman Molly Watts.
He's not. But what he is he's a professional big that know his role.
Yeah.
That the screen, goddamn rim run.
That's the thing about Kaman. Kaman is that. That's why I'm excited to see him in the league because Kaman masqueraded as a utility big and dude, like just a big guy that just knows his role. The shit you saying Nick Richards do. I'm just gonna set these screens, coach. I'm gonna crash it. Like he actually not that good of a rebound for somebody that's that big, which is weird. That's got to improve in the league. But
that's fine. My point still remains. Yeah. After Jalen and goddamn Booker, everybody else do their roles. The only person you got to get off the chain a little bit is Dylan Brooks. Get a little fight here and there, get a scuffle here and there. Let the man get a couple 3-point shots off, which he shoots better than he get credit for. I'm just telling you.
This gonna be the most like
Phoenix.
This gonna be the team with the most fights in the league between Grayson Allen and damn Dylan Brooks.
And Booker light skin and he talks shit on his breath. Listen, bro, it's going down.
They're gonna be fighting every other week, bro.
Phoenix is in the playoffs. Write it down.
I don't think they're making the playoffs, but I see where you're going with.
They're gonna have Booker gonna have a better record than Zion. He will have a better record than Wemby. he gonna have a better record than goddamn the rest of the bottom of that bullshit. He gonna have a better record than Ja Morant. He gonna have a better record than Cooper Flag. Watch. Phoenix is gonna be like the 7th seed and make the playoff. Watch, write it down.
You think they gonna have a better record than the Mavericks?
Yes. Yes.
Arby's.
Yes. Put it up. Put it up.
Arby's, nigga.
Put it up.
Hey, listen,
Put it up.
man. I'm
up.
not gonna lie. The more I've been watching preseason, I know it's preseason, and I try not to overreact, but I don't know how the fuck. Y'all better hope Kyrie Irving don't come back, bro. Like that, he like step on something in his house and he re-injured, like, and it pushed his time. Like, I don't see how people gonna beat Dallas. Like, seriously, bro.
No, we'll wait till we get there. I'm gonna tell you how they beat them. We'll wait till we get to them.
Fuck, bro. That team is gonna be impossible to score on, bro. That team is gonna be impossible to score on.
Sound good.
Like, fuck.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, they didn't.
Phoenix is in there. And they coach. And they coach. I don't even know that motherfucking name. But congratulations on Coach of the Year, because you're gonna win the award. I don't even know a fucking name. Don't even give a shit. He can't fuck this up.
That's weird.
I don't even know a name. Get the ball number 1 and number 4, and everybody else do y'all role and watch him. Coach of the Year. Write it down. Write it down. Phoenix playoffs.
That's bold. That's bold, bro. Okay. I mean, shit, we in the bold take business, so I just
write it down. Write it down.
All right. We'll see how that goes. How the divisions finish, Court? Let's close it out on
LeBron about to act funny in that motherfucker, man. I just know he is. So Clippers 1, Lakers 2, Golden State 3, Phoenix 4, Kings 5.
I'm going Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Suns, Kings.
Okay, same order last year.
Yep. Well, Suns and Kings flipped because the Kings was ahead of the Suns was last, which the Suns. No, the Kings was last.
Yeah, Suns was last year. You're right. It was last.
Yeah.
It was last. Suns was last because Kings made play.
Let me see. Yeah, they made play. I was right. Phoenix didn't make the playoffs. They're the only team in the division that didn't make the playoffs. Everybody else, at least in the play-in.
Right.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, man. MVP wise, I think you kind of already hinted. Yeah,
I think Booker gonna finish the highest. I think Luka ain't gonna make the 65 game threshold. I think Booker gonna finish the highest. But I think Curry. If Golden State had one of the magical runs, I think Curry can actually win it. But I think Booker gonna finish the highest.
Oh, I think it's gonna be Luka. I think it's gonna be Luka. Cade Cunningham as the guy that I think is gonna win it. It wouldn't shock me if Luka won it. If this is the year that Luka got it, especially
the narrative bad shit, right? Everything.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me this year.
It's all in play, right?
Yeah. As far as Depoy.
Best Depoy chance in the end of the division is it's probably still Draymond, man. Draymond still seems to somehow.
I was trying to think somebody outside of Draymond that could do it.
Outside of Draymond, Dylan Brooks will probably finish the ice. He seems to get on the motherfucking skin out there.
Yeah, I don't think Ellis could do it, but he could be in contention for.
He ain't gonna play. They signed Russell Westbrook. He out of there.
That's what you were saying. But like, somebody to defend like that got to play, bro. Like,
listen, I was with you today. I was with you till they signed Russell Westbrook. I was with you. Russell didn't come on to not play. That's what I know. And we see that roster. Unless he the backup power forward, the motherfucker playing and Monk playing. So Ellis fuck, man. Ellis, anything happen to you, bro, I'm gonna tell you again. Take all the time you need to heal and sign for your next team next season. Take all the time you need. Because they said fuck you, so fuck them. Shit, my ankle hurt a little longer.
Hey man, you telling players to quit and then wanting to call them out for quitting is crazy.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm not stupid. I understand the business.
Work, bro.
I understand the business, bro. I get it.
You be the first one to call them out for quitting, though.
Oh, absolutely. I expect half the Kings to quit this season. I do. Yeah. So, absolutely.
Yo. Yeah, they might. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I ain't gonna lie, this the quitters division. I could see all these teams bowing out on some quit shit. Every last one of them. This is the damn quitting narrative division right here, bro.
yeah,
I
it's
see
there.
LeBron bowing out for sure.
Yeah.
And Luka.
Yeah, for that, the motherfucker.
We done seen all these motherfuckers quit before. Every last one of them.
Damn sure have. We damn sure have. Damn sure have. That roster got half the roster saying "fuck you" in a minute. Yeah, it can go down.
Hey, bro, it can get ugly in the specific, man, depending on how it go. But
and the 6th man, it should arguably be Austin Reeves, but I don't think he's gonna take the position. And my coach of the year is actually the Phoenix guy. That's actually my pick for the season. And the most intriguing rookie is probably Molly Watt for what you're saying. I just want to see what he can do in the pro set. So I want to see.
Bro.
And then you got me interested in the Kings guy because you done talk big on him. What college did he go to?
He went to Stanford.
He went to Stanford.
Guys because it's guys every year that you was like, damn man, how the fuck did he go pick 49 or something like that?
Right.
Maxime Reynaud is gonna be one of them guys from this draft class that people
okay.
Be like, how the hell
I'm gonna be on the lookout for him. Be on the lookout for him because he ain't even crossing my mind. And I think that kid that went to the Lakers, he an athletic motherfucker. That went to Arkansas. I think he went to Arkansas or Kentucky.
Hold on, let me bring it.
The kid with the hops, with the T. What's his name? Torrio.
Hold on, I don't even.
He athletic than a zombie, black as hell.
He went.
He looked like Stanley Johnson.
He got drafted by the Lakers.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to bring their roster back up.
Yeah. I want to say he was at Arkansas. Or was it Kentucky?
Dude, Thero. You talking about Thero? I didn't know who you talking about. You talking about Thero? Yeah. He from Arkansas. He went to Lakers.
He was Arkansas, right? Athletic than a motherfucker. Yeah. I mean, he might steal somebody minutes. Dog Connect.
They ready to move on for him anyway.
Dog Connect, we might have got your shit, brother. We might have got you. We might have got you out of there, brother. We might have got you out of there, brother.
They're ready to move on from bro anyway. I ain't gonna hold you.
We might have got you out of there, brother.
I mean, Thero don't do the other shit Connect do. If Connect started making shots, he'll be all right.
Sound good. Connect already 29. Shit. Hey, listen, bro.
He is older than what
you might have got your ass out of there, brother.
Like older. This is 3rd year, right? 2nd year? No. What's he?
Second year, but remember he went to school for 5 years. College.
Yeah.
So you might be in trouble, bro.
Yeah, God, NBA history, bro.
Yeah, you might be in trouble. And they traded you and didn't want you anyway. So we might have got you out of there, brother. You might be in trouble. You might be in trouble.
So all right, you got anything else on this division, bro, that you want to say, or anything else you want to get out?
I got shit. I ain't got shit. Can't nobody. You said the Lakers title contender. You consider them a title contender?
Yeah.
You consider the Clippers one too?
Yeah.
Golden State? No. That's the cutoff?
Yeah.
Lakers, Clippers are locks? Top 6 locks?
Yeah, they locks.
Okay. I just want to see if you've been on the locks. All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So remains to be seen how this plays out. We got one more division for y'all. That is the Southwest division with Dallas Mavericks, Spurs. Who else is in there, Courtney? Pelicans. Who I'm missing? I'm trying to go off the top of the head. Memphis. That's the last team, right? Yeah, Memphis.
Yeah. 3 Texas teams, Memphis and Pelicans.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's the last division. And then, like I said, at the top of the show, we're going to be coming to y'all with the top 50 players list. Just in time for the start of the season, man. We here, y'all. Summertime is over with. Season starts officially next Tuesday. I'm already depressed over what Miami ain't did, but I know they going to do. So, just hope my Blue Devils hold it down for me this year. It is what it is. It's going to be a long year with Miami. Tyler and Bam already hurt, so whatever. All right. Nothing else you got to say, Courtney, before we get on about it? All right, everybody. Thank y'all. I didn't tell y'all to hit the like and subscribe button, but y'all know how I get. I won't forget. Sometimes one week I remember it at the beginning, the next week I remember at the end. This week I remember it at the end. So y'all hit that like and subscribe. Y'all follow the pods. Socials is Pro Am Pod on TikTok, Pro Am Pod Talk on Twitter, for Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram. Also follow the Brotherhood Breakdown pod feed stuff, Brotherhood Breakdown on Instagram as well as TikTok. Nothing else for my man Courtney. I want to thank everybody one more time. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I got the outro stuff, Londo. I want to thank everybody one more time for locking in. We catch y'all next time, y'all.
I been ballin', all I do is dream of rings. Teamwork make the dream work in the scheme of things. Stay tuned in, television, TV screen, take charge, I don't flop a lean. Try hard, can't stop a thing. Like Caitlin Clark, Mike Shoop in the logo. Ma, this really number photo. I fight clean, no low blow.